everyone. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Yohana Agnestasya, and now I'm here with my partner, Ratna Aulia, and we want to presenting about constituency. Okay, the first, in analyzing sentences, one pivotal tool is recognizing that sentences consist not of words, but of structural units called constituents. Okay, next. The constituent structure of sentences is identified using tests for constituents. In these things is first a noun phrase and the second a verb phrase. A noun phrase is made up of a noun and its modifier. Modifier that come before the noun includes articles, possessive nouns, possessive pronouns, adjective, or participles. Modifiers that comes after include prepositional pairs, adjective clauses, and participle phrases. And a verb phrase is made up of a verb and its dependent of object, complement, and modifier. Next. For the example, Sarah bought Sam a new coat, but he doesn't wear it often. In the sentences, we can look, there are Sarah bought Sam a new coat as a clause 1, but as conjunction, and he doesn't wear it often as clause 2. Okay, next. We will continue with linear order of constituency. The most obvious participle of sentence organization is linear order. The word in sentence must occur in particular sequence if the sentence is to convey the desired meaning. Next. For the example, John glanced at Mary. If we rearrange this in this sentence, we either come up with nonsense, that is they're not ungrammatical expression. And then the second, Mary John at lunch. Or with this sentence, whose meaning is distinctly different from that of. And the third, Mary glanced at John. Clearly, the ordering of the words in sentence is grammatically or not, and what the sentence meaning. Okay, next. For the next part will be continued by the speaker 2.
Okay. Hierarchical order of the constituency. The study investigates the role of constituency in structuring clauses during spoken interaction. It examines transitive clauses in the corpus of controversial Javanese. Do clauses unfold in a flat structure as each element is produced in a real time, or is there evidence of a hierarchical structure among constituents? By looking at the adjacency in the production of causal element, with prosody as the key to understand how speakers organize linguistic elements into larger groups. Evident it's a found for the emergence of a verb phrase structure within clauses of lower discourse transitivity, but a lack of hierarchical structure in clauses of higher discourse transitivity. And the next is example. The sentence is many executive and eat at a really fancy restaurant. We can easily distinguish a number of meaningful group of words in this sentence. My executive and eat at a really fancy restaurant. For instance, clearly have a meaning their own word and each make a coherent contribution to the meaning of a whole. And the next is structural ambiguity. Structural or synthetic ambiguity is the potential of multiple interpretation for a piece of written or spoken language because of the way words or phrases are organized. Some structural ambiguity is the result of the writing error such as a misplaced modifier. For example, is he sold the car to his brother in New York. This string of word is ambiguous. That is, it has more than one possible interpretation. Sometimes ambiguity results from the fact that a word has two meanings as in the bank. In the previous sentence, the ambiguity arises not from the individual word but from the fact that the string of words has two possible constituent structures. We can break out the example in a different way to indicate the different constituent structure. Like he showed the car to his brother in New York. He showed the car to his brother in New York. And the next example is
Okay, for the next example, we have two. The first is Budi datang memberitahu kepada Anissa. So this example is in bahasa Indonesia. Budi datang memberitahu kepada Anissa memiliki dua makna atau dua interpretasi. Yang pertama, Budi datang memberitahu kepada Anissa, Budi datang memberitahu yaitu makanan. Atau yang kedua, Budi datang memberitahu sebagai informasi. Jadi Budi datang memberitahu kepada Anissa, memberikan informasi kepada Anissa.
and the second example is chicken is ready to eat. Ini chickennya ini menjelaskan chicken itu dimasak dalam bentuk makanan dan siap disajikan, atau ayam yang masih hidup itu dia siap untuk makan. Seperti itu. And thanks for your attention, Miss Tiwi. This is from our group. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss. Goodbye, everyone.